Hello everybody, Slyshots here, back to you guys with another video. In today's video, I will be showing you guys what is the best build for Pea Shooter. In this video, I will be showing you guys what is the main key thing you should work on if you want to get a lot of vanquishes with Pea Shooter. Well, technically there's a few main key things, but ultimately it narrows down to one specific thing, which allows me to get a lot of vanquishes. Next week's Plants vs Zombies video is going to be what is the best build for Foot Soldier. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure that you have the bell notification on and that you are subscribed. So the best build is going to be Pro Spitter, Reload Gatling, and Homing Pea. So with Pro Spitter, you're going to be able to shoot the bean bomb much farther. With Reload Gatling, for every 5 critical hits, you're going to be reloading ammo from your Pea Gatling. And the last perk is going to be Homing Pea, which basically makes it so that you could home in your peas. It's basically aimbot, in other words. It's going to make you more accurate. Okay, so for Homing Pea is a good ability, and let me tell you guys why I use it myself. So I have pretty good aim inside the game, and I do miss. So what Homing Pea is going to do is basically it's going to give you an increase in your accuracy. It's not always going to home in, especially if you're far away. For example, right now, when the relic is white, it's not going to home in. And then once it's red, it's homing in. It's not always going to home in. It's a bit buggy, I say. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But it's really helpful. And this clip right here, I do not have Homing Pea. And you're going to see me miss quite some very close shots. I don't know, the Pea never hits them. As you guys see right here, the Peas just go they barely miss them. And yeah, I mean, Homing Pea is here to increase your accuracy. Now, I want to explain one thing about Homing Pea. Well, actually, I want to explain a couple of things. So, Homing Pea will not always lock on to your enemies. Like I said, it's a little buggy. That's one thing to consider if you're going to use the perk. Another thing to consider is that it takes some time to lock onto your enemies, and your enemies can also lose the lock if they move out of your aiming cursor. So the main reason you should run Homing Pea is because it's going to increase your accuracy by, I say at least minimum 40%. At least that's what I feel. One of the cool things about Pea Shooter is that if you actually do miss and the Pea lands directly next to them, you can actually deal splash damage. This is very helpful if perhaps they're right in front of you and you can't hit them. Just go and shoot the floor and you're going to be dealing 14 damage. That's pretty cool. If I'm not wrong, Pea Shooter is the only character that has splash damage in this game. Now, I want to talk about the Pea Gatling now. You're going to switch to a high power turret in a rooted position. With Reload Gatling, you're basically going to be reloading your Gatling ammo for every 5 critical hits. And this is insane because Pea Shooter's Pea Gatling is incredibly strong. Just check out how fast you can literally eliminate this gargantuan. One of the reasons Pea Shooter is very strong is going to be his ability of the Pea Gatling. In my opinion, I believe Pea Shooter is top 3 best characters in Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. And one of the key factors is going to be the ability Pea Gatling. The Pea Gatling is insanely strong and insanely fast at vanquishing enemies. So one of the main key tips I could give you is learn how to aim with Pea Gatling. Once you have a very good aim with a Pea Gatling, you're going to be vanquishing zombies left and right, right and left, forward and backwards and forwards. You're going to be vanquishing them all around. Now, I do want to say this one thing. You have to go for critical hits for Reload Gatling to work. And since you're getting ammo back for your Gatling gun, you're going to be able to vanquish more zombies. Now, one of the key things about Pea Gatling is that you have to learn how to position yourself in an area where the zombies cannot shoot you. But you also want to be in a position where you can shoot at them. For example, right here, the zombies up right here in this bridge cannot see me. Any zombie that goes into the point, I'm gonna be able to shoot at and vanquish them very fast. Now, another tip that I could give you guys is, if a zombie is shooting at you, shoot him, because if he continues to shoot at you, he's gonna ultimately vanquish you, and that's not good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be the chili bean bomb. Spit an explosive beam that detonates after a delay. So with the ability Pro Spitter, it's going to allow you to throw the chili bean bomb much farther. And this is a must in my opinion, because if you don't have Pro Spitter, it's really hard for you to launch the chili bean bomb in an accurate way. I really like Pro Spitter a lot because it makes the chili bean bomb much more useful, and the chili bean bomb does a lot of damage. With chili bean bomb, you could throw it to a group of enemies, you could throw it inside of a point, and you could get a vanquish. It's very good overall. Check this out right here. They like to play football, soccer, goal. I don't really have any tips for Pea Soup, except I will tell you what it does. It makes you jump higher, fire faster, move faster, and it allows you to hover. Overall, it's a pretty strong ability. Just use it when you feel like you need it though. Don't just use it at random. I see this one mistake, and I find myself doing this one mistake too with Pea Soup, is that I use it to travel. For example, if I get vanquished, I'm going to be spawning back to the base, and I immediately just use Pea Soup. This is a problem because you're just wasting Pea Soup. Pea Soup makes you fire faster, so if you don't have Pea Soup while you're in a battle, you're really doing yourself an unfavor. And that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new around here and you want to see future Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss when's the next time I post. The next Plants vs Zombies video is gonna be what is the best build for Foot Soldier, so if you want to see that, stay tuned. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.